What's up, YouTube? This your boy, Big Cousin. Young Turbo G. Hey, don't check this out, Big Cousin. Back with another video. Hey, I'm back in this video. Just woke up tired as fuck. If I'm gonna be quiet, honest. Anyway, Big Cousin, I'm back with more videos for you, Big Cousin. I don't give a fuck if I'm tired. Still gonna grind. Simple as that. The grind don't stop, Big Cousin. Anyway, my guy, we got more Karens for you, Big Cousin. And this is gonna be a much interesting video, Big Cousin. It's when teen killers realize they've been caught. So they basically Karens, my guy, but killers, Big Cousin. Underage killers, my guy. Anyway, Big Cousin, yes, some of these dudes still probably wearing diapers. Anyway, Big Cousin, it's your boy Young Turbo G. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. Let's get into it, Big Cousin. Shout out to all the cousins up and subscribing and watching my videos. I appreciate you. Thank you. Anyway, Big Cousin, let's get into it. 1, 2, 3.
Usually, cops expect the killer to be a full-grown adult. But what happens when it's secretly a teenager?
You're just arresting me on a charge that's made up.
On the 2nd of May 2023, a single stray bullet was found on the floor of this school's cafeteria. Immediately, the school was placed under strict lockdown, and police started to search every single student in the school. They knew how serious this could be, as at any moment, the owner of that bullet could have stepped forward and unleashed deathly havoc on the entire school. However, in a sudden turn of events, a student approaches the police and asks a strange question.
It's not a bullet you found on the gun, right? Oh, okay. Somebody find something you know about?
Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it was like it's not like I'm planning anything.
Oh,
I
okay.
dropped it
Wait,
on the
so
ground.
okay.
I didn't know I'm not allowed to bring a bullet.
Okay, why don't you call him? He's gonna call him.
Wait, I'm not like a school shooter.
The student was identified as Nolan Rosen, who...
Damn, dog, they ain't had that much trouble finding this cousin. He came forward. You know what I'm saying? They had that, yeah, damn. It was the easiest catch they probably had in their damn life. You know what I'm saying? Dude came up for it, dog. Like, my guy, even Stevie Wonder could have tell you that dropping a bullet in fucking school would cause problems, my guy. Out of all these goddamn school shooters, my guy, are you crazy as fuck? My guy, you damn right out of panic too. There's a bullet on the damn ground. Oh yeah, hey, sound the alarms, my guy. Hey, yeah, let's get this fucking issue, my guy. Cause hey, a bullet, next thing you know, school shoot. Simple as that, my guy. Like, bro. Like, my God, I took this shit. You can't take shit lightly, my guy. Especially all the school shootings that happening nowadays. It's not happening, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you bringing the bullet, my guy, got to be the dumbest thing. He probably a dumbass cousin. But anyway, my guy, bringing the bullet makes him even dumber, dog.
Who, despite all evidence to the contrary, claims he's not planning anything, and he's not a school shooter. Obviously, though, the police just can't take him at his word, and they have to treat him as an immediate threat to the school's safety.
If I was a school shooter, I wouldn't tell you. You know what I mean?
Today's day and age, you know, they gotta be very too safe. That's
You're done.
well, let me ask you this while I got you right here. And just be honest with me, you didn't bring any gun to school, did you?
No.
That's the only you only had one round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't like bring a gun into school.
No, okay, I know.
That's not my intention.
You know I gotta ask though, right?
Was there a bullet found though? It's gotta be the reason we're doing all this. When I looked it up, it said there's no statute for bringing there's no law against bringing a bullet to school.
Okay.
I'm just like letting you know.
Despite Nolan's oddly calm demeanor and bold claims, the cops decide to search him anyway for the exact reason Nolan's already brought up. If he was a school shooter, he wouldn't tell them.
Alright, just turn around, face over here real quick. Put your hand on that table for me.
Oh, I got more bullets. I got 2.
Okay, don't put your hand in your pocket. Just keep your hands on the table. Just put them on the table. Just put them on the table for me real quick, okay? So I'm gonna have to search you.
You're not playing no good.
2 bullets in this one?
Literally, if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't bring it.
I got you. You just know in today's day and age you can never be too safe, right?
Yeah. Right there.
Okay, that's all of them?
Yeah.
Alright, so I do gotta continue searching, that's all. So,
Literally, half on there.
this up.
22 rifles, not even an assault.
Yeah.
It's not even an assault.
Right.
12-15-23.
Are these from a range?
No, I have a Henry repeating rifle. Kind of just use it as like a thing to like comfort me a little bit.
At home or?
Yeah. I don't like. I'm not. There's no ill. I have no ill intention.
Nolan tells the cops that he's actually worried about the threat of guns on campus and keeps a weapon at home because it comforts him knowing he can protect himself. This might make sense to him, but the cops suspect there's something more to this story.
I know why.
Instead of saying comfort, Big Cousin, comfort, we want to call that bullshit ass word. You could have said protect easily, my nigga. Well, my God, I just said something. Oh yeah, you say what, Big Cousin? Or you say you keep it a comfort, you, my nigga? Oh yeah, you sick fuck, my God. Yeah, we gotta get the sick fuck up out of here, dog. Like, he done rolled suspicious with me too, because my eyes brother rolls like this. You said, what? Oh, yeah, big cousin. Yeah, I already knew this dude got issues, my nigga. Can you get it? My guy, comfort, my nigga. That's like you trying to say a teddy bear comfort you, big cousin. That ain't make no fucking sense, my guy. But you could have said protect, my nigga. I keep the gun to protect me, my guy. Hey, the cops can't bullshit around the bush with that one, my guy. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, hey, we all need that shit nowadays, my guy. There's a lot of sick fucks, unfortunately, walking around. You know what I'm saying? They sick as hell. Their brains are they got hit as a baby, my guy. They fell on their head as a baby, my guy. You know them bullshit ass. Some of y'all niggas probably young anyway, big cousin. Let me stop talking and shut the fuck up.
It would raise a concern, but I'm really scared about that stuff, like school shooters too. I'm like very, it makes me anxious too that anyone can just walk into school and shoot it up. Like,
you worry about that?
Yeah, I worry about that stuff a lot sometimes.
You have a gun in your car?
Yeah, of course. Well, not of course. Like, I don't carry it all the time, but I just literally carried it in my car. Like, I don't bring it into school.
Is there a gun in your car right now?
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go out.
You'll stay.
Yeah.
Oh, this a cousin. When this a prime example because when a cousin run his damn mouth too much, it could get you in fucking trouble. This a moron. This dumb ass nigga. This big cousin is stupid as shit. Running your damn mouth too much, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like big cousin run his mouth too damn much, big cousin. Damn, my nigga. Like you actually get arrested, big cousin. Cause hey, I would never run my guy. First of all, I'd have never told him I had a bullet anyway, because I'm not some psychotic or psychopath, because I'm just keeping it 100, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, who in the right mind would think bringing a bullet to school and somebody finding the bullet, you won't get in trouble for it, my nigga? Like, who in the right mind? And my voice cracking like a fuck. I just woke up, man. Anyway, my guy, this dude's a moron, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they most definitely probably gonna get him up out of there, dog. I gotta see how old this is, dog. I mean, how old it be.
Have you heard the great news? You can receive a free iPhone or Samsung Galaxy plus free
You
unlimited
can be shitting ass out like bricks, dog.
On my back. It's not an assault rifle. It's literally a .22 Henry repeating rifle.
I didn't ask.
For small game.
I just want to know if you have one there.
The atmosphere in the room changes instantly as Nolan admits to bringing a loaded weapon onto the school campus. The cops' perception of him changes from a confused kid to an active threat. And if he's comfortable bringing a weapon to school in his car, who knows what else he's not telling the officers. 2 cops stay with him in the office, and the rest head out to search his car.
Watch that.
It's right here.
Is it damn right?
Yeah, just leave it right there for now. It's basically like just a .22 rifle, right? Like something to shoot rabbits with. Or a squirrel.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to check if it's loaded.
We'll check it.
Oh my god, I just thought about this, big cousin. If a school shooting would have broke out, my god, like say he in the cafeteria, big cousin. School shooters break out in a fucking cafeteria, my guy. How the fuck would you ever get to the fucking gun in the car in the first place, my guy? That don't make any sense. Cause ain't no way, my nigga, if I see you in the hallway, I ain't no school shooter, my guy. Hold on, don't put me in that category, big cousin. I'm just saying, my guy, if I see you in the hallway, my nigga, you running out the exit, I'm like, hey, shit, you punk ass. Man, this nigga, pop, pop. Nigga running too much, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, my guy, how the fuck was you gonna get to the gun in the first place? That's what I'm trying to figure out, my guy. Like, hey, you know, I'm pretty sure a school shooter, most of these crazy fucks, they shoot anything in sight. You know what I'm saying? They shoot a bunch of innocent people, my guy. Which, I never understand that concept in the first place, my guy. But, hey, school shooters, my guy. Them niggas are dumb as, they dumb as bean sacks.
But you put it in there, I think.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you gotta, like, cock that back to
Get inside.
this is how you,
Yeah.
like, rack it.
Chamber it.
The cops discover the weapon in his car and note down the serial number, but they struggle to determine if the weapon is loaded or not. So instead, they turn their attention to Nolan himself and try to decide what to do with him.
He's 18.
Yeah, he's 18, so I don't know what the higher ups want to do. If they want to take him out of here in cuffs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You verified that he's 18? We looked on
Yeah, I can triple check, but
Is he a senior?
he's a junior.
18-year-old junior?
Yeah.
Those are usually the ones that bring
Hold on, bitch.
Meanwhile, back in the
Hold on, bitch. Don't not go there, big cousin. I was 18, I was a junior, my nigga. Do not go there, big cousin. Hey, only got held back once, my nigga. And I was in kindergarten, bro. Yeah, I failed kindergarten by like 2 points. Anyway, big cousin, my nigga, don't go there, big cousin. Don't come for me, my nigga. Cause you know what I'm saying? Anyway, because only reason I passed high school and graduated middle school, my guy, because I cheated throughout high school, because, you know what I'm saying, had a friend You do just give me all the answers because I kid you not, straight goat shit. Anyway, because do I recommend it? No, my guy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, because hey, do what you gotta do to finesse the school system, because I played the game right. Anyway, because do I recommend cheating, my guy? Hey, of course, my nigga. Hey, you thought I was about to speak some facts, my nigga? I don't cheat, my guy. Go to school. Nah, my guy. Hey, it's your life, my guy. Don't give two fucks what you do, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to cheat, cheat, my guy. But hey, that shit might bite you in the fucking cheeks in the future like it's doing me, my nigga.
Back in the office, the other cops are trying to get to the bottom of why he'd even bring the weapon in the first place, especially if he wasn't planning on using it at all.
I don't bring the rifle because I'm assuming I'm gonna have to use it. I just bring it because first of all it looks cool, and second of all it's like the comfort thing. Before I brought the gun, I'm pretty sure I was allowed to bring it. I don't think there was anything saying I'm not allowed to bring it.
Okay, I got you.
But I know it's like
Are you a senior?
In the modern age, this is bad.
Are you a senior?
No, junior.
Junior, okay. How old are you?
17.
Gotcha.
13, sorry.
This is an issue that will come up a lot throughout the rest of this case. Nolan fully believes that there is no law stopping him from bringing a firearm onto school property. But this is, of course, fundamentally incorrect. Ohio Revised Code Section 2923.122 explicitly states that no person is allowed to bring or attempt to bring a deadly weapon into a school safety zone. In fact, it even bans the possession of objects that look like weapons, as they may incite panic, just as Nolan has today. Bear this in mind as the investigation continues.
I just see a lot of videos where having the gun prevents altercations.
Like online videos and stuff like that. Yeah, a different outcome and stuff.
There's one guy who was 200 pounds bigger than this guy, and he comes up to his car and he's like, I want to fight you. It looks like he's about to rip him out of his car, and the guy just pulls out a gun, and the guy turns around and walks the other way, and it's that's all it is. He didn't even do anything just because he saw the gun. He knows it's it's over.
So that could be a case, but another thing, so I'm a subject control instructor, so I teach all the police officers basically how to fight martial arts and stuff like that. You've heard of this 21-foot rule, right? If somebody has a knife within 21...
This nigga gotta be capped, my guy. Majority of the cops cannot fight for shit, my guy. I teach all the cops how to fight martial arts, my guy. You serious, my nigga? Majority of these cops, biggest donuts, big cousin, they be eating them too. Come on, my guy. You know damn well majority of these cops in this world cannot fight for shit. I've seen some of these cops get their ass for big cousins. That's not even funny, my guy. Just the sad truth. Damn, dog, you doing a bad job, big cousin. If your cops in your district is truly good at beating niggas' ass, my God, you need to go train the other cops around the world too, big cousin. Hey, some of these cops out of shape, donut eating ass cousins. Come on, my guy.
21 feet of you, they're more dangerous than the guy with the gun because they can clear that distance quickly.
Oh, wow.
But everything...
Come with me.
Unfortunately for Nolan, though, it's time for him to face reality. He brought a gun to school, and despite him claiming there was no ill will and that he had no idea there was a policy against it, the cops and school officials have already made their decision.
Well, surely you can imagine having a gun on school property is a major issue. So I am suspending you for 10 days with a recommendation for expulsion. And since you are also on a 504 plan, somebody from the special education department will be reaching out to you because we're going to have to hold what's called a manifestation determination meeting. But at this point, it is a 10-day suspension with a recommendation for expulsion for weapons, specifically a gun, and disruption of misconduct. I have to go fill out the rest of the paperwork.
I didn't disrupt anything.
The whole school was on lockdown, buddy. I'd call that about as big of a disruption as you could have. All right.
Damn. Yo, big cousin. Even the school system.
Sorry. The problem wasn't bringing the gun. The problem was I dropped the bullet. That was the problem.
And this still isn't the end for Nolan, as the cops take him into custody, and he's shown that the "it's not illegal if you don't get caught" logic is only a fallacy.
We talked to our prosecutor. It is against the law to bring a gun into what's called a safety zone or a school, right?
That's subjective.
What is subjective?
But you consider it like a safety zone.
Now's not going to be the time to contest it right now, okay? So basically what I'm telling you is we're going to end up charging you, okay? And you're 18 years old.
There's no law against that. Bringing a gun on the school property, there's no law. There's no statute.
I'm telling you there is.
It's a policy, not a law.
No, there's a state law in Ohio.
There's also another...
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Here's what we're going to do. Hey, we're not going to debate what is or isn't. We know what we have. We have violation of law, right? I don't think there is a violation of law. Okay, and you can think that, and we do arrest people that think they aren't in violation of laws. That does happen. And you have the right to believe that. You believe whatever you want to believe.
This is a newer generational problem. This is not like a problem that they had like back in the day. This might be like your first time dealing with a situation like this in your whole career. So I don't think you can just arrest me like that.
Well, we are arresting you. Put your hands behind your back. You said I can wait your hands behind your back.
I'm telling you, I respect it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Go ahead.
Nolan was arrested and charged with improperly handling firearms, possession of a deadly weapon in a school zone, and inducing panic. He pleaded not guilty to all of these charges, maintaining his story from the body cam footage. It's all too easy for kids to cause such havoc, and it's lucky that Nolan decided not to use his weapon for evil, just as Michael Beaver did to kill his entire family. But before our next...
Fuck this sick fuck, but hey, they ain't tell it, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Excuse my language. Motherfucker. How the fuck is you gonna tell us what he got charged for without telling us how much he was sentenced, my niggas? He 18, he was charged as an adult, big cousin. Like, damn, dog, they fucked up. He fucked up his own life, my guy, because, hey, he told her, that bitch talking about, man, I ain't no law that say I can't bring a bullet to school. Then, boom, end up telling the dumb man, being a dumb fuck, tell him I got a gun in the car, but ain't no law. Thought you did your research, big cousin. Like, dude, dumb as dog shit.
Our next case, let's first take a moment to thank our sponsor, Incogni, for helping us fund these videos. I'm sure you've gotten a scam call before. Well, that's because your information for his life until the line went dead. Police arrived at the scene quickly and were greeted by a gruesome scene that had played out all across the house. Blood was found smattered around the porch, and a faint cry for help could be heard from inside. The plea came from 13-year-old Crystal Beaver, but everybody else in the house, except for 2-year-old Autumn, was dead.
One of these surviving Bever children, a 13-year-old girl, saying her brothers were fascinated by mass killings for at least a year.
Yeah, viewer distraction advice for all you young cousins out there who may watch this video, my guy. This is about to be some dark shit, my guy. If you can't handle it, you might want to end the video off. Don't leave out subscribing and like, my guy, because hey, go check out some of my other videos. They funny as hell. They ain't that much dark. Yeah, but shit about to get real, my guy. Damn, my guy, this shit about to probably make me cry.
Police heard commotion near the back door of the property and discovered perpetrators Robert and Michael Beaver covered in blood and smiling as if they were proud of what they had done. Robert was laughing and told police that killing more than one person had turned him into a god. Unfortunately, Robert's interrogation tape was never released to the public, but 15-year-old Michael's is fully available and gives us some insight into what drove these boys to commit such a brutal crime.
I was hoping maybe you could kind of just go back at the beginning when all this started and kind of tell me what happened.
A couple months ago, we started talking about rampage and stuff like that.
Okay.
I didn't take it seriously at first, but then he started buying like body armor and stuff.
Where did he buy body armor from?
eBay and Amazon.
Robert's room was found filled with weapons and body armor, including machetes, hunting knives, and daggers. Apparently, they'd been collecting all of this for months, but when their sister Crystal told their mother about it, she simply passed it off as normal, saying that boys will be boys, and there's nothing to worry about. She couldn't have been more wrong.
The guns, where did he start buying guns from?
He bought them online. I think the website's like Bud's Gun Shop, Amazon. He bought 2 Glocks, 2 Glock 41, and a shotgun.
See, the mom was plain ignorant, my guy. You just don't brush shit like that aside, my guy. You telling me, my guy, the kids had a... The mom, her own ignorance was her downfall, big cousin. Plain as fucking simple, my guy. Like, my guy, you telling me you got a key warning that your kids might be a sick fuck and you don't take it? Yeah, her own ignorance and was her own downfall, unfortunately, my guy. Like, bro, somebody tell me my kid got a fucking knife, grenades, AKs. My nigga, I'm like, hold the fuck up. This nigga got all that shit. My nigga, first of all, I gotta run and get my fucking gun. Because I ain't going in there, my guy, unarmed, because, hey, yeah, I'm not trying to be in their position, because no offense to them. Rest in peace to them. But, hey, yeah, I'm going in with a gun. My guy might pull out a shotgun, too, from the ass cheeks, my guy. And, yeah, what all this shit you got in your room, big cousin? Like, what's this? Oh, nah, get that shit to me, my guy. You can do this easy way or the fucking hard way, my guy. But, hey, yeah, my guy, if you get just even a a wimp that your kid might be insane, my guy, you need to take that shit 100% lightly, my guy. I mean, don't take it lightly, my guy. No, damn, dog. Rest in peace to the mom, dog. But hey, wouldn't be me, big cousin.
It's like a moss food, I think. Then he bought 250 shotgun rounds on eBay. And then I think he bought close to 1,000 rounds for the Glocks.
Wow, okay.
Where was he supposed to pick those?
The ammunition was being shipped to the house.
Knives and machetes were one thing, but guns and over 1,000 rounds of ammunition are a completely different matter. So once they'd ordered it to their house, they knew that their parents couldn't be home when it arrived. But what did they even need all of these weapons for? It doesn't take 1,000 bullets to kill 5 people. Well, it turns out that the brothers had a much, much bigger plan.
Tell me more about making plans and what you're talking about.
What's the plan? You clown ass cousins, sick cousins, you about to take over the city? Take over the fucking United States? what was they planning?
Making plans, we all plotted every night.
Why did he want to do it?
Because he just, says he hates everyone. He thinks society is pointless. And so he wanted to, beat, amount of other famous people like Columbine and James Egan Holmes.
So did you guys have a goal? Did you have a number?
He just wanted, I think he wanted to kill 50. Okay.
The two boys stayed up late most nights talking and scheming, and once they realized they were both separately interested in murder, the die was cast, and from their perspective, there was no turning back. The boys had grown a bond throughout their lives due to their living conditions. Their parents, April and David Beaver, were somewhat abusive to their children. They were homeschooled and even told not to interact with children outside of their own family. This left them alone with their own thoughts a lot of the time, and their only perspective of the outside world was the one that they'd formed in their own minds.
Society kind of fucked up in general, my guy, because somebody go like, my God, this is why kids need to socialize, my God, but socialization also create monsters as well, because there's a lot of school shooters are created because they go to school and get bullied. Simple as that. I'm keeping 100. These two got created because their parents were pieces of shit, you know what I'm saying, abusive, you know what I'm saying, and they was alone and wasn't. Who knows if socialization would have not turned these sick fucks, they still sick fucks, you know what I'm saying, into the monsters that they unfortunately became. Who knows, my God. But hey, it's two outcomes to being socialized and non-socialized. You can be like this, cousins, or be like a school. You know, I'm pissed off, my God, and words can't put the two together right now, my God. But some of y'all get the point, my God. Damn, dog,
This is how they developed such a negative outlook on society, and what drove them to form the next part of their plan.
You picked a date.
Home all day.
Yeah, which was yesterday.
They fucking dicks.
It was the date.
How did you pick the date?
For involving with the packages and stuff we have. Because, all the ammunition, he didn't want them to see that. So we wanted to deliver them at the house first.
Okay.
And then wait for all the packages to show up over the weekend. And then we take the Yukon and we drive out of state with the guns.
So, their plan was set. Michael even said their idea was to cut up and dismember the bodies of their family and hide them in bins while they camped out waiting for the guns to arrive. He even added the gruesome detail that they only left Autumn alive because they had planned to decapitate her with an axe a little while later. But of course, all of these ambitious plans fell at the first hurdle. So what was it that happened that night that caused everything to fall apart for the brothers? The murders began with Crystal, who had entered their room at 11:30 p.m. on the 22nd of July, 2015, to the sight of them gearing up with body armor and knives. Michael lured her over to his computer, and Robert slit her throat from behind.
And so she fell down and started screaming.
Yeah, one of them kept stabbing her. I kind of freaked out because, And then my mom came in and she started yelling, call the police, get dad. And then he came over and started attacking her.
So he stabbed your mom with the same knife?
Yep, same knife.
And where did he stab her?
I think in the neck too.
At this point, Crystal had managed to get up and stumble out of the door in an effort to escape, but Michael quickly followed her and dragged her back inside.
Is she still alive?
Yeah, she was still screaming. And then that's about the time Dad came down. They got a little bit of a fight, but then eventually Robert got him down and
Did he cut his throat too?
Came unarmed, my
The
guy.
3 eldest members of the family were now well and truly out of action. With their parents dead and Crystal's throat slit, bleeding out on the porch, they just left their 4 younger siblings, the people they thought would give them the least problems. This is also where we rejoin the story from earlier, and Daniel is on the phone with police hidden in his room.
I was sitting on the phone with the police. I grabbed the phone, which is my phone, got my phone. And then I went into the kitchen and I smashed the underground.
Which was your phone?
Yeah, it was my phone.
Now you don't have a cell phone anymore.
Shortly after, Daniel too was stabbed 21 times in the back, shoulder, and chest. The final 2 victims were hidden in locked rooms, but Michael managed to convince them that Robert was attacking him too. This lured them out, and the brothers finished their attack by once more stabbing 6-year-old Christopher and 5-year-old Victoria to death. Throughout this interview, though, Michael has been placing a huge amount of blame on Robert, even at points saying that he was just standing there, letting Robert do all the work, and that he was only part of this in the first place because he knew Robert was going to do this anyway, and he wanted to be on his good side.
I didn't want to kill anyone or hurt anyone. I couldn't do it, so I was going to let him, kill everyone.
Yeah, but you stabbed somebody in the neck. I mean,
I just kind of...
Yeah, my God.
How do you feel about what you've done now?
I didn't like it.
I mean, how do you feel about your mother? You watched her get stabbed, you cut her throat yourself, and you watched her bleed all over the place on screen. How does that make you feel?
Think about it.
Unfortunately, though, in his interview, Robert had absolutely no concerns telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth, eventually cluing the cops in that Michael may have had a larger part than he originally let on.
The guys that are interviewing Robert kind of gave me a quick version of what he's saying that you did, and you haven't told me everything, okay? So I know you're not being completely honest. I'm just one of hundreds of people that are going to look at this thing. We got the state police coming in, and every single stab wound that you inflicted, we're going to know about. Everybody's been stabbed, and you both had knives, and we know you both stabbed everybody. So you guys are kind of at the same level. Who's going to be honest and make this right, and who's a liar? Okay, which one do you want to be?
As is often the case, this simple rhetoric was all the cops needed to use to get Michael to open up and finally confess to being as big a part of the murders as Robert was.
We know the college application process can feel overwhelming. Admission rates are dropping.
Michael admitted to slitting the throats of Crystal and his mother, as well as stabbing Christopher to death. And as usual, one confession led to another, and we gained even deeper insight into the minds of these twisted teens.
You only stabbed your family because they were in the way towards the bigger plan?
They were in the way and higher count.
This higher count, how can you, is this a game?
It's kind of become famous, kind of good.
It now fully comes to light that the murders truly weren't personal to any extent, and that the entire reason for this slaughter, and any that would follow, was just for recognition and fame. This became even more obvious when searches of the home revealed rolling surveillance cameras and storage drives with all of their plans saved to them. Robert later revealed that they planned to make 2 videos, one to taunt the police with, and another to post online. The rest of Michael's interview footage consists of him writing a statement that unfortunately was never publicized. But whatever it was that he wrote must have been pretty messed up, as the detective watching over him couldn't even finish reading it, and reacted like this. Of course, at trial, neither of the boys stood much of a chance, yet Michael attempted to plead not guilty on the grounds of insanity. However, it didn't go so well for either of them, and they were both given 5 life sentences without the possibility of parole. The surviving children, Crystal and Autumn, were adopted by the same couple.
Fuck, I seen that story, dog, and my shit about to fucking shit about to run out, unfortunately, big cousin. Whew! Damn, had to burp real quick. Anyway, my guy, that's some sad fucking shit, dog. I'm surprised the other 2 kids survived, dog. Like, damn, man. I want to beat the fuck out of them clowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope prison giving them a good welcome, my guy, because they deserve every last fucking beating they got, my guy. Like, my God, they trying to be Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, well, they talking they want to be famous, my guy. I won't be surprised if Netflix, unfortunately, do a documentary on these clowns in the future. Cause Netflix, they got a history of doing documentaries on sick fucks. I don't know, they got a kink or some shit, my guy. Who gives a fuck what a sick fuck does, like? I don't give a damn. Damn, that story pissed me off, bro. And I want to whoop they fucking Irish, man. You know, man. Anyway, big cousin, you take some time to cool off. Damn, dog, I hate reading these sick stories, my guy, because damn, it remind me that hey, some people in society are truly fucking head. Like, god damn. Don't be those two sick ass cousins, dog. Oh, I can't even make myself laugh at this moment, my god. Damn. Like, the first story wasn't bad, you know what I'm saying? They prevented a sick fuck they prevented a sick fuck becoming a sick fuck, you know what I'm saying? Before he do any harm anyway, because the two was just a complete slaughter, dog. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Anyway, because y'all stay safe. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Bad days will pass. Anyway, big cousin, it's your boy out there. Gee, cousin. I might just be